Ah, it looks to be working. Awesome. I'm sort of getting the hang of this new YouTube setup for streaming. Starting a minute early here, so we'll wait. We is going to be playing some Fallout 76 Wastelanders DLC. I don't know what to think about it because I haven't heard anything catastrophically bad compared to the base game. I also haven't heard anything particularly good about it. Hi, Chad. Waiting a couple minutes. I started a minute early, so wait a few minutes to let people get in. But this should be interesting. I mean, I probably would not be playing this, except for the fact that it added trophies. So before we get into it, I'll show off what the new trophies are. I know, I didn't think it was going to have trophies either, given that none of the other updates had them. But presumably this will be the only one that has trophies, because it's the only massive expansion like this, as far as I know. So, from what I have gathered, these 6 appear to be story, companion, or side quests, things that shouldn't be much of a problem. These 2 I have a serious problem with because from what I'm reading on the forums, you can't do them both in a single run. Plus no one's gotten either of them yet, which is always a good sign. These 2 are not particularly hard, but they're very, very grindy. And I don't know how long it'll be until we can actually purchase said bouillon in the Atom shop. Probably already a thing, if it's not already. Yeah, they all messed this one up. I mean, some people say that it was their B team that made it or something. That's one thing I was hearing more recently, was that their B team only were the ones that made it. And I'm not about to play this game without some kind of substance in my body, so... Yeah, I know it's Thursday, but it's also quarantine, so it's not like there's anything better to do tonight. Yep, I did the Disney Classics game. I don't have any nostalgia for the game, though, because I didn't ever play them back in the day, because I didn't have the NES or the SNES that they were on. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was going to be done with this game after I killed the Scorchbeast Queen, but no. More than a year has passed. It's been a year and a half since Reclamation Day. Link your Twitch and Bethesda.net account to get rewards. Okay. New stuff. Is there going to be anything bad about being a raider in this? I feel like it might be fun. Hopefully it's better than being a raider in Fallout 4. Let's see if there's anything for free. Okay, that's new and free. Is that the Sheepsquatch down there? Something else. Apparel. I don't see anything for free. Skins. Nothing for free. I don't expect much for free, but I wouldn't mind something being free. Any stock? Nope. Photo mode? Nope. Nope. Nothing I actually need for free, so that's unfortunate. I mean, you're not... Simon, if you want the platinum, the 100%, you don't really have a choice, unfortunately. They occasionally will give you something for free, so... I'm also going to have to make a new character at some point to do the other trophy in this, unfortunately. I hope they fix the load times. Yeah, I've seen Aladdin and the Lion King. It's been many years since I have, but I've seen them. I don't blame you. It's not really worth playing. Unless you want to do all the Fallout games. Which means I have to do this one. And I have to finish it. I mean, like I said, I don't think the DLC looks like it's going to be particularly hard. It's just going to take quite a bit of time and be quite grindy. Yeah, I was really hoping we were not going to get trophies for it, so I wouldn't have to actually play it. I couldn't go to sleep the last time I played it because I was fighting the Scorchbeast Queen. That was an eventful day. But we killed it, so I'm happy. It doesn't look like they've improved the loading screens. Unless it's a one-time thing, because we're going to get a cutscene. Fermenting alcohols will turn into alcoholic... Yeah. The Overseer needs my help. I care so much. My armor's currently in this condition from fighting the Scorch Queen. I gotta take a quick look at my inventory. I know there's probably some stuff I need to drop off at some point. Half the stuff is deteriorated, which isn't good. Yeah, my Gatling gun's not in good condition. My black powder pistol's okay, I can switch to that for the moment. I haven't really been using my combat shotgun. I've been using my vampire shotgun because it refills your health. Actually, it's been working out quite well. Bloodied machine gun's good, I just don't have a lot of ammo for it. Tesla rifle's doing fine. Radium rifle's fine. That thing's low. That thing's really good. My 50 cal's okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Armor isn't in the best condition either, but I can probably go fix that. I'm not over encumbered. That is shocking. The new arrivals. On the Pip-Boy.
Broadcasting to the people of Vault 76. This is the Overseer. We need to talk, face to face. I've missed all of you, but this isn't just about a reunion. We have work to do.
That's so, like, not loud. Like, I could barely hear it. Man, what's all this stuff doing here? What is this? Why is there all this stuff in the suitcase? I've never seen that suitcase with all that stuff in it. I don't need any of that, but I do need to run to a place. Oh, right. Map is that button in this game for reasons. Head over to Survey Camp Alpha. I'll pay the cap. I don't know if weapons go above level 50. Oh, one of the first 15 people on a game. Very nice. Very nice. And I was thinking they did as well, but maybe they don't. I mean, I haven't exactly spent a lot of time grinding for weapons in this game. I played it enough to get all the trophies done, but that's it. I wasn't about to waste any more of my time, even in quarantine situation where I have plenty of time. Oh, now there's an Assaultron here. That's new. Oh, isn't that just fantastic? This is probably going to end badly because I wasn't expecting an Assaultron. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. It doesn't matter, though, because, I mean, I'm not carrying that much junk. I dropped off a lot of my stuff after I beat the Scorch Queen. Yeah, whatever, I can respawn right here. I just gotta get my armor repaired before we go on for this. I also heard you have to be level 20 to start this DLC. But how are you guys doing in your quarantines and lockdowns and such and otherwise? That whole situation. Hope you guys are doing well with that. I'm honestly doing okay. Surprisingly. Oh, hello, Scorch. Scorch Beast. Yeah, I'm doing relatively okay, honestly. Where's the... Oh, it was further back. Okay. I don't have much, so it's fine. Yeah, I hope you guys are holding up well during this whole situation. I'm usually doing okay. I'm mostly playing a lot of games. Hopefully, streaming is more consistent now because, like I told you guys last week, my thing broke. My, not my capture card, my little adapter that I have to use to plug in my HDMI cord and my USB for my microphone. I mean, I could live without the USB port because that's for the mic. So I can technically live without that, even though I would rather not. Okay, that thing's actually half... What's that flying in? No, seriously, what is that? Oh, it's... glowing one? Why are you attacking it? I hate a Soltron so much. Turn invisible, you have a lot of health, it's gonna kill me, but that's fine because I don't really want to waste my stim packs. Whatever. It's not like dying actually does anything to you in this game. I'd rather not waste my current lower number of stim packs than I'd like. Though at this point I can now begin to start rebuilding all my supplies now that I no longer have any bosses to kill yet. I'm sure that there's something in the DLC though. You're just surviving? Yeah, that's, I wouldn't say thriving in any way, but I'm surviving enough. Dang, did they make a nerf on the Scorch Beast? They must have done a nerf on the Scorch Beast. That was way too easy. That thing went down way faster than I'm used to. It must have made some kind of change. Or maybe they buffed this weapon, even though I don't think they would have, because this was one of the most overpowered weapons when the game came out. Treasure map, I care so much. I will take the aluminum, though, because I need it for ammo. How did my stuff end up right there? Okay, now that we actually have a moment, I can break my stuff down and get repaired, and then we can get started. Game willing. I actually do need that for the metal. Oh, I got a lockbox. Zombie Vikings. I feel like I've heard of that. I don't know much about it. At least you can finish Orc Slayer in like a day. Well, less than a day. New plan. I will always take that. I love getting new plans. Okay. Now let's see if we can get those legs repaired. Okay, apparently it was... Was it inside of another piece of power armor? I don't know. Well, let's get repaired. Looks like the legs are in very bad shape. Now I need black titanium for it. Well, I don't know where I'm going to get more of that in the future. Why do I have repair kits? Must have gotten it with the DLC or something. Well, I'll take that. I'll use it. Okay then. I still love how I'm still wearing the Fosnox stuff. Just because it's kind of rare. Because, I mean, it was a 1 week long event. Oh, shut up, alarm. Yeah, doing it on a Thursday because quarantine is so much fun. Okay, the ones that made FE, yeah, I've heard of that one. Alright, so... where is... I wonder if my camp's still... Okay, good, my camp didn't get moved. That's good. Alright, so their location is here in Sutton. I believe I can go to Vault 76 for free. Do a side quest. Or at least start one. But yeah, playing a lot of video games, applying for jobs, trying to stay physically active. Which I have been walking most days. Walking a decent amount most days, so... at least not staying stuck inside all day because it's so nice outside most days down here. Yeah, I actually did stream the game when it came out. I think I did like 6 or 7 streams of it, like, right when it came out. And I streamed it a couple times, completing the main story. You the one I'm supposed to talk to?
Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Oh. Dialogue! You sound like you think they're up to something.
Enough to have learned that, I'm sorry to say, only that they...
We will scroll through your dialogue for some reason.
Until quite recently, it's been...
Of course it's been peaceful. It's not like anything was actually happening here.
Latecomers out of the vault, and other... but very recently, it seems people have come... It's all very
Have you seen the Overseer?
Yes, but it's been some...
I will be on my way. Oh, side quest. Nice. Discover the fate of Appalachia and its people. Yeah, I know what FE is. I think I actually own FE.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here. You came out of the vault, right?
Yeah, so you probably better not attack me.
Still open?
That door has been sealed.
God damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the... So this guy told him. After you gave him the last of our... And he said that inside that vault, our last chance to turn around.
The big one?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back.
Treasure? There's no treasure. I think you got some bad information.
Told you, Lacey. But... no. Someone has to know. Wonderful. Thanks for answering some questions.
Yeah, it sounds like you might have gotten scammed. What can you tell me about this mythical treasure?
Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of... with people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radios.
Okay then.
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think. Up to us now to...
What can you tell me about the area? I mean, I know more about Appalachia than you do, because I've been here for the last year and a half.
But from what we... the area got hit. This...
Yeah, we know the whole story about them now, sort of. Yeah, what's the rest of the world like?
What was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. From the few spots... I mean, Appalachia's dangerous.
I can hear noises going on outside my door, who knows? I think there might have been someone new moving in at some point. Oh, I didn't actually mean to talk to you there. And let's get going.
Still kicking.
Oh, I didn't want to talk to you again. Now, can I steal all your stuff? I guess I can. I guess they don't care. Visit the Wayward. Where is it? Right down here. And the Overseer's camp is right there. Can I go there for free? I can't. Dang it. Come on, I don't want to pay caps. I've played one of the Animal Crossings. It's been a very long time, though. I need to pick up the new one, though. Jump on the bandwagon with all the other people that love it. Looks like it'd be fun. I got enough other games to work on, though. I got enough PS3 games to clean up still. And I'm still not done with Red Dead. Alright, I remember that place. The original Overseer's camp. Well, this came up out of nowhere. This completely came up out of nowhere. Alright, so what have we got going on in here? Only you and your teammates can be in this interior. Friends and strangers can't join you. Make important story choices that have large consequences. Progress is saved less frequently when in a solo interior. Okay. So that's different. Oh, and they announced the release date for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, which is awesome. It's June 23rd. I am so ready for that.
I think you must be sick, because point the gun at me in my own honey.
Oh, what do we have going on here?
Long time.
What are you? Hey! Who the hell are... Whoa, you looking for trouble? Because...
Oh, speech checks and everything. Is there supposed to be something stuck in the barrel like that?
Shit. Jammed. Fine. But none of us are going anywhere till I get what I want.
Boom. Nice.
I told you it was gonna end badly.
Yeah, clearly it was going to end badly.
Distraction there, friend. Well, well, aren't I?
Yes, you are.
First round's on me. Name's Duchess.
Ended up getting all the online done in Battlefield 1. Very
Guess
nice.
is as good as mine. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location. Since then, a steady... Now that you...
Looking for help with them? Sure, I can help.
That bull... But I want him to be... Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But I'm willing to pay good money.
Sure. If it's that gold bullion currency I need.
That's what I... Now, each of these boys... How would you grab the attention of a...
You want me to pretend to be Crane, right?
Aren't you? Just give me one...
Jeez, what is going on outside somewhere? I can, like, hear, not necessarily blasting music, but doing something, partying or something. I don't know if they're practicing their social distancing properly. Hi, big Gucci Shua.
Not half bad. So what I have chicken scratch...
Yeah, it's been a little while since I've streamed because I had an issue with one of my pieces of tech.
Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little... You just need to build it. Use the... They did teach you all how to build from schematics up and...
Yes, they did. Don't you worry about that.
That's the spirit.
I got a house.
Refresher.
What are you on about, Mort?
Hey, nah, I'm not bright.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes. Well, you find... Of course you're gonna need... Throw some rations in there, too, so you don't starve on me. And so you know...
All right,
might have to
then.
break some of this scrap. Who knows? Now...
You're going to need to pay me more for that.
Fine. I could do...
75 caps or 75 gold bullion?
Just make sure, once you find out where they're hiding, that their leader gets...
I don't want 10 bottle caps. No one wants 10 bottle caps. That's nothing. What do you have to trade? Okay, you're selling an ammo. Wonder if you're as much of a ripoff as some of the other places. Although having more people to trade with is a good thing. Yeah, they still rip you off, apparently. It's hardly worth it. Okay, then, not particularly helpful. Ooh, there we go. Got some stuff. Got some XP. Hi, Jamie Jones. Yeah, I saw that. Like, that came out, what, today? The information about a Crisis remaster? That's cool. And there's nothing wrong with it, so might as well. Oh, crap, this music's probably going to be copyrighted, isn't it? Well, that's just fantastic. Well, I've got to go down to the plans. Recipe. There we go, new recipe. I mean, I've already placed my own camp, so I shouldn't need to do that again.
You hear these rumors, right, about him just throwing folks? Well, don't you worry that smooth little... Now, what can I do for you?
You're a ghoul, right? Shut up, alarm.
Allard. Now, you see, I drove security, and I was coming back from a pickup in the truck when I feel this rumble. It was like someone dropped a bang. I wait.
You have a strawberry allergy. Now that's ironic, given that I have one, so... That's pretty ironic. Oh, no. Stop clicking on the same option.
I wake up, man. All it cost me was... And that...
Oh, you are a ghoul, so...
Main one is that radiation...
I won't ever die, so I guess that's... Well, unless I shoot you.
There's also, well... But ever since that... Serious... Shit. Overall, though...
You can teach me about the camp.
Talking to the exact...
What is that?
You're gonna help me get... See, the folks who made it big off the gold rush, they weren't the prospectors. Now,
okay.
Shovels. What I collect is knowledge. So, I'm selling what I've got between my ear holes. I made these holotapes. Now, this set's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Give them a listen.
Sure, I'll listen to him.
I mean, thanks. Now, there anything else you want? I did. Betty alert.
I mean, you didn't have a choice but to kill him.
Don't have one. I'm in Brad's. In exchange, really, how about, well, at least
Yeah, free drinking, I guess.
some other.
That'd be nice. Alright, so I think we've done everything we can in here for the moment. So let's head back outside. Let me get my drink. Yeah, Crisis 1 getting a remaster. Ain't nothing wrong with it. More games to play. I think I own Crisis on PS3. I feel like I do. Maybe I do. I feel like I have it. Either that or I have 3. I don't have 2 because I know you can't do 2 anymore. Yeah, they gave us 2 games that have already been free on PS Plus in the last 6 months. Real generous. So generous. Okay, so I need to go look at my quests. I placed my camp already. Oh, crap. What's that? Oh, okay, it's another human. I was worried there for a second that maybe it was an enemy or something. Okay, disable that quest. I don't care about it at the moment. I'm not going to bother any of those at the moment, except maybe those other daily ones. I don't know. Overseers and Sudden. Optional. Build a weapons workbench at your camp to scrap items. Build the Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. Well, I can do that. I know where my camp is, and it's in a good spot. I built my camp up here specifically for the purpose of being right next to a missile silo so that people would have a place to stop off at before going in. I mean, if I'm even online at the time, but gives you a good place to stop off at and rest and get some food and stuff before heading in.
This is Commander Sofia Daguerre of the USSA. This is an emergency. USSA, come in. Please, come in.
Investigate the emergency signal.
I repeat, we've crashed somewhere. Crew status unknown. Broadcasting my coordinates. Please hurry.
Okay, so that's interesting enough. But it looks like we need Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. It requires power.
Broadcast tape issued. Please deposit data tape into any relay system terminal. Target marked.
Okay, well, we will go ahead and build this up. Okay. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate the connection. I'm not sure how to do that. Option, build a weapons workbench. Don't I already have that? Yeah, don't I already have a weapons workbench? It's an armor workbench. Yes, I do. Is it gonna... No, it's not gonna eat up very many of my resources. Good. I mean, I already have one, so... Get rid of it. While I'm here, I better look at some weapons and armor repair while I'm here. Yep, Final Fantasy VII. Everyone seems to love it so far, so that's cool. It's not something I'd play anytime soon. That repaired. Actually, let me get this Gatling gun repaired because that's gonna always be kind of critical. That's one of my best weapons. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no, we don't necessarily need to scrap, but... Modify and repair. See if I have any... Oh, wait, that's not what I meant. I need to craft here. See if I can make some ammo. Nothing that I actually really need at the moment. Well, so it looks like lead is the thing I'm in need of right now. Okay, so I will keep an eye out for lead. Do I have anything to break down here? Yeah, I would recommend waiting until it gets cheaper. So I try not to buy many games at full price anymore. Like, I don't really want to move my camp, though, because it'll... I think at least it used to always get rid of all your crops. Which is really stupid. I just realized that this tree is here. This tree was not here prior to this. None of these trees were here prior to this. That's surprising, because that's definitely a new thing. Okay, so it said something about a radio tower. Is that over here, or is it the Ally? You know what? Let's go do this. Let's check this out. Looks like an important little side quest. They definitely have not improved the loading times, that's for sure. Going into the Free States bunker. So the crater, that's where the raiders are. If we end up wanting to side with them. Jeez, I don't know what's wrong with the people that live above me. I don't know why they have to be so loud and obnoxious. It's kind of absurd. Plenty of ammo for this, especially for a rad roach. More roaches. Lots of roaches. Got a chemistry station. Take that. I don't know if that has lead in it, but you never know. No, it didn't. Purified water. Oh, that's kind of cool, so you can just drink it right off the table now. It's kind of nice. A radio jammer. Nothing going on the ham radio. Nothing in our gear, it's just steel. Not as heavily hurting for steel right now. Wonder if this bunker was here previously. I wouldn't remember it if it was, though. Great, more music that's probably going to end up getting me copyrighted. Hello, Commander. Somewhat. Here's a stim pack.
I can feel it.
That's fine. So
Sophia,
So you were an astronaut.
Oh, that's a relief. It's been...
I mean, you do realize
Contact the USSA.
that the world has ended, right?
Where?
You're in the remnants of America, specifically Appalachia.
Remnants of Appalachia? What do you mean?
So you've been up there for 20 years?
Serious? You can't be... But...
Okay.
I think...
How did you survive up there for 25 years?
So they had to be in the ship, or... Could you go to the crash site and look?
I can, but... let me turn that off. How would you not know? Like, did you not see anything? Huh, okay then. Oh, we've talked to her. Yeah, like, could you guys up in space not see the nukes going off? I'm pretty sure you would have. I mean, they can see a nuke in Modern Warfare 2. That's currently the plan to stream tomorrow, is Modern Warfare 2 handgun-only challenge. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be possible, but I think it might be kind of fun. Plus, it's a game that won't crash on me multiple times per stream, the way that certain other games like to do. I will take... Oh, Rad Roach. If you get me infected with something, I'm going to be unhappy. Good. Oh, crap, there's another one. Hey, no. Bad Rad Roach. Abandoned bunker safe key. Oh, okay, so that was for the safe in here that I already unlocked. Alright, let's head back out. Maybe I have to move my camp, I don't know. I'll harvest all the crops and stuff first, though, so that that doesn't get completely erased. I don't know about Journey, we'll have to see. I mean, it's free, so maybe I'll consider it. I don't know, we'll have to see. I got enough other games to clean up right now. But yeah, I think I was talking earlier. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated coming out on June 23rd. Very excited for that. Can't wait. That'll be a basically day one purchase for me. Investigate. Shut up, alarm, but why do you want me to investigate a nearby shack? Also, look at how many fusion cores I have. I actually have 9 fusion cores. But I am very excited for that game. I will have it ordered for day one. I don't know if it will get here day one. But you never know. Oh, this is for a side quest. Or not even a side quest. Oh, hello, giant-ass tick. God, these things are disgusting. These things are absolutely disgusting. Ticks are very dangerous in real life. Don't underestimate ticks in real life. They are actually quite dangerous. Well, I don't know if it's dead yet, but I'm not going to stick around to find out. Trover saves the world. Nice. I know I've heard of that. I don't really know anything about it, though. I should probably consume some food items. Or some water-based items would be fine. Some baked bloatfly. I know that that's in the cookbook. I don't know if it's one I'm going to make, though, because it's vegetarian meatloaf, according to the cookbook, which makes lots of sense, given bloatfly is an animal. Because logic. I've got the next few videos recorded. I still need to edit them, though. I haven't been making any recently just because the ingredients are a bit expensive for a lot of those recipes. And until I'm back working... no thank you. No thank you. Okay, I'm not... Would that even do anything? I feel like fighting that's probably going to be a bad idea, but at the same time I kind of want to try. And see what happens. But then he's just going to be really pissed off at me and everything's going to end up horribly. You know what? Let's do it. Let's get some Psycho. I don't have a Fat Man or anything, unfortunately. Alright. Uh-oh. It's pissed. Kill it! Kill it with fire. Kill it with guns. Kill it with fire or guns. You are not welcome here, Sheepsquatch. There are humans here that I must protect. Kind of. Ooh, he's doing some, he's got some health. His damage isn't unbearable, but he's got some health. I don't think I've ever actually killed a Sheepsquatch. Because I think I tried doing it and, like, epically failed the quest on a drunk stream, like, 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago. Come on, just stand there and take your punishment. Why can they explode? How does that make any sense? Oh, it's from the creators of Rick and Morty. Yeah, okay, I think I've heard of that before. Or I think I've heard that they were before. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, of course he mutated. And that's his one time he gets to mutate, being a 1-star legendary, but it's still annoying. Okay, if you just want to stand there and take your punishment like a champ, then we can do this all day. Come on, you like your punishment. Take your punishment like a man. This is odd, to say the least. Now, if he's just gonna sit there all day... What happens when I have to reload, though? Because that's not a staggering weapon. Mr. Sheepsquatch. Are you drunk? I'm not drunk. Yet. Well, I think he's just gonna stand there and stare at me. Okay, well that's good. Let's see, what else can I hit him with that I have ammo for? Yeah, this'll help. This'll work. Come on, sit there and take your punishment like a man, okay? God, how much health does he have? Nickelodeon. This is only slightly hilarious. Oh, now he's fighting back. Okay, took you long enough, don't you think? Oh, that did some damage. That did a lot of damage. Wow, okay. Problem is, these 308s aren't cheap. Or easy to make. I mean, if he's just gonna stand there all day and take it, then I'm not gonna worry much, so... I don't know if this is a glitch or if this is part of his actual programming, but I'm certainly not going to complain. Easy kill on a 1-star legendary level 80 Sheepsquatch, 500 XP plus whatever he drops for me. Can't complain. Ooh! I like that. I don't need the other sheeps. Well, you know what? I'm going to take it just because I might be able to make something cool out of it. Well, that was fantastic. One of the few times it's good that Bethesda hasn't fixed their game. He just stood there and took it like a champ. A lot of bullets to the face. And other orifices, most likely. And that was terrifying at first, because it's like, oh, here's a Sheepsquatch for you, a level 80 Sheepsquatch. Don't wake him up, or you will die. Clearly not, but I'm gonna need more ammo, so I need to go get more lead out of somewhere. I don't know where it's gonna happen at, but I need lead. Need to make my bullets. Okay, get the flight recorder. Oh, wait for it to download. Oh, let me guess. Another Sheepsquatch or a. Okay, that occurs as well. That's fine. I'm not exactly surprised. Ellie doesn't know that I'm here, so it's okay. I'm not gonna complain. That's a different one. Man, dude, it took you long enough to find me, don't you think? I mean, you're not a legendary, so you're not much of a threat. A single mutant warlord that's not even a legendary, you're not much of a threat. Although I am irradiated, and that's going to make me not have as much health, and the fact that there's 2 more of them coming up behind him is another big problem. Especially if one of them's a suicider. He's a suicider! Oh, isn't that just the greatest thing ever? Please just run away and don't fight me. Oh, there's the Super Mutant Legendary, which is good because I'd actually like to fight a Legendary because that's how you get good gear. But I want to get rid of Doucher in the back here. Oh, he's going to run away. Well, that's fine then. He's more than free to run away. I'm certainly not going to complain. Crap, I keep thinking that pauses the game and that I have to do it. To switch weapons and stuff without using hotkeys. There we go. Let's go, Okay, he mutated. That's fine. As long as I can get rid of one of them, we'll be okay. .44 caliber pistol, 44 Magnum, with a 24 round clip. I'm still very proud of this. I got it back during Fosnog Day, I believe. Not even sure how, but I got it. Crap, I need to... Oh, he's gonna kill me. Oh, I have 100 stim packs? When did I get that many stim packs? Yeah, I knew he was going to kill me, but still unfortunate. Oh, that's the closest location. Gulper Lagoon, great. I love how you have to pay to respawn sometimes, because of the way the game functions. That's okay, though. Oh, crap, my body armor arm is injured. Great. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen today. Stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. I don't care. I'm gonna run it however the hell I feel like running it. And whatever my computer can actually handle, because I don't exactly have a super high quality laptop here. I mean, it's a good laptop, don't get me wrong, but it's not of the highest quality. It's not necessarily meant for streaming. Now, neither was this water the highest quality, but it passed for a $60 game. Because reasons. Oh, I can sprint. Oh, now that was one of the few good things with this game, and Fallout 4, is the ability to sprint. I mean, it's a very simple add-on that is very helpful. Even if it drains the fusion core, that's fine. I don't care, I got multiple of them. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I missed on my sneak attack. And this isn't even a dragon, so it's not going to do the most damage. That did. If this actually works, it's for stealth. Boom! I think that since he's a 3-star legendary, he can mutate again, unfortunately. Oh, Mysterious Stranger. Good timing. I mean, it's not like he actually does anything most of the time, but nice to have. I still like the black powder weapons, though. It's just fun. They're terrible in some ways, but they're also ridiculously highly powerful. That give them certain benefits. Hey, Invisible. Good to see ya. I know I didn't get to stream like it all last week because my adapter wasn't working. Wasn't a fun time. But today we are playing Fallout 76's Wastelanders DLC. Basically, the DLC is a year and a half after the original events of the game when the game came out. Humans are returning to Appalachia, and I'm going to die, and the alarm is going off, and I can't pause the game because it's purely online. I always forget I have this gun. I kind of never use it for some reason. It's actually really good. There we go. Come on, have something decent for being a 3-star legendary. Oh, I like what I see. I also like what I see there. I'll take that as well. Oh, I gotta check that thing out. I mean, you were here a couple weeks ago. Like, last time I was streaming, you were here. Alright, let me get all my junk back. I really want the Sheepsquatch thing, because I want to try to make a mounted Sheepsquatch or whatever. That'd be kind of cool to have in the house. The camp. But basically, it's a year later, and humans are starting to return to Appalachia for some kind of treasure that apparently exists. Because that's where Bethesda's gone with their story. Because everyone knows that's the best way to continue your story. At least they got human NPCs back. I mean, not the worst thing in the world. So, do you know why the minigun is called a minigun? I don't know what its actual reasoning for it is. I know it's extraordinarily high rate of fire weapon, but I don't know what its actual reasoning is then. This thing only has 25 rounds. I thought it had a 32 round. Oh well. And we're out of stamina. That's fine. I need to look at my gear at some point, see what I can move around. Because I've gotten a couple of unique weapons here. Because I got the one from the Sheepsquatch that just stood there and took it. Then I got that, a minigun, which is really... Well, now that I think about it, I sometimes get the minigun and the Gatling gun confused. And a minigun doesn't mean a lot to me in this game. Not compared to a Gatling gun, because the Gatling gun is better in almost every way.
I'm guessing nobody from the Space Administration.
They were not. I got your flight recorder, though.
That's a relief. If it survived the crash.
Basic robot behavior subroutines would view me taking the key as a hostile act.
Right. Of course. There's an emergency code.
Blue sunset. Good to know.
It's simple. I can tune it.
Alright, I'll do that. I know NPCs are very vital, and of course this game didn't have them at first. Because they wanted every interaction to be special. Remember that, guys? How they wanted every single interaction to be special? And that's why there were no human NPCs. They wanted every interaction to be unique and special. At the very least, it didn't cost us any money. Shockingly, to have this DLC. That's the only real positive. Yeah, I gotta take that back. Ooh, circuitry, steel, and copper. Okay. I'm gonna hold on to those for the moment, just because I'm gonna hope that maybe I can turn it into something cool. Drink some water. Okay, so we've got... Okay, I actually don't need that. That's not helpful to me. So get rid of that. That dropped weight a little bit. So Berserker's Gatling gun, that's... Oh no, that is what I just picked up. Oh man, that's going to be a tough choice. Okay, I'm going to have to compare those. Sighted Gatling gun, they both do 90 damage. That one has a fire rate of 500. That one has a fire rate of 500, okay. Lower damage resistance increases damage dealt, okay. Range of 120, accuracy of 55. So 120 and 55. Sighted Gatling gun has better range, but lower accuracy. Okay, and it weighs more. So that's going to be a bit of a... This one's probably going to end up being better, though. It may not have a sight on it, but I think I can put a sight on it. Yeah, the Gatling gun is a very weird weapon in history. It was the first somewhat fully automatic weapon out there, though. Okay, well, I'm going to get rid of the sighted Gatling gun, because this one is better. Because this Gatling gun does appear to be better. It does... Everything's pretty much the same, but it has a special ability. So, I think it's going to be a little bit better overall. Gatling guns are... They were very old school. They were made back in Civil War era. Minigun is much different. Much more dangerous. Hi, Miller dude. I would, but I'm in the middle of the streaming here, so... Just trying to explore the DLC a little bit. Okay, is this our location that it wants us to go to down here? Yep. It's actually not that far. I could probably walk it. I need to go ahead and favorite this. I'm going to need to put a sight on it at some point. It's a 2-star legendary as well. Surprising. Okay, Ghoul Slayer's Railway Rifle. 60, fire rate of 10. That's the same. 120, 64, 10. Okay, so this one's legitimately better in every way. So that one's better than the old one in literally every way. Or, I mean, it's identical, but it has an extra effect, which makes it better. Oh, okay, that makes sense. For removing it so it becomes a mini machine gun. That actually makes sense. Interesting. I don't know everything about weapons, contrary to what some people that watch this stuff probably believes. Though I did get my concealed carry permit, so there's that. Oh, hello there, angry iBots. Stupid things making me waste ammo. It's not like you can actually hurt anything. Yeah, I got my concealed carry permit. It came in the mail recently. Awesome. Wasn't expecting it to come so quickly. Okay, I need you two to just die already. Unless you have... Okay, you have lead on you, so you did not die in vain. And steel. I can use steel as well. Oh, I might have to take that. I don't really want the... I don't think the guitar sword's any good. I don't think this thing's very good. Yeah, those guns, they drain ammo like crazy. It's ridiculous. But it's pretty cool. Okay, I don't really need that. Where's the other one, though, that I picked up? I think I already have a gamma gun back at base, so I'm not gonna waste time picking that one up. We've made some pretty interesting weapons over the years, I will say that. And it looks like we got a fire going down here for something. That actually definitely makes sense. Oh, I wouldn't necessarily call a minigun mini, as those things are very large. Even if you can pick it up and go with it, it's very large, very heavy. I mean, these Gatling guns would probably be even heavier, plus they would be harder to use in a combat situation off of a stand or anything, but the damage is colossal. Come on. Ah, I missed half my shots. Feral ghouls are worth a decent amount of XP. I know the XP doesn't really matter anymore now that I'm level 100. But you never know what they might have. It's not... Well, no, I don't know if it might have lead in it. Just in case, because I really need lead. And I also need some steel. Oh yeah, that's for sure. You need the batteries to be able to move around with it. They're powered by electricity, so... I see rat away. Come on. Come on, let me take your rat away. Thank you. Load broadcast tape into a radio tower and activate the connection. So that's part of the main kind of quest right now. Yeah, they're definitely too heavy to carry in real life. That would be the big issue. Shut up, alarm. You'd need to be able to also have someone that could carry all the battery and stuff until we can get power armor in real life. Like actual powered exoskeletons and stuff. It's not really going to be possible. Ooh, there's a radio tower. I wonder if I can activate this tape here. Actually, I'm curious now. Let's check it out. See what happens. Dolly Sod's Lookout. I wonder if this is a new location, because I feel like I had discovered most of the map already. Bobby pin, oh, screws, I will take that as well. I don't think I need the adhesive at the moment, so we should be okay there. I know right when this game came out, there was one point where I climbed up into a tower to fight a Mirelurk Queen. I mean, I eventually managed to kill it. Thankfully. It took way too much ammo, way too many supplies. It's only circuitry, that's not useful at all. So this probably doesn't count as the kind of radio tower. I guess it doesn't. But we got this. Oh, pulse mine plans. Excellent. I haven't found those before. Take that. Oh, wait, what? Survey area? Well, guess we're not getting that today, whatever it is. It would be interesting to carry one if you actually could physically do it, though. It'd be pretty badass. Okay, let me make sure I'm still going in the right direction. I am, we're almost there. Oh yeah, I know it's already for sure in development that all the big world militaries and governments are going to be working on something like that. Because that would provide such a massive advantage in the field. I believe that was shot number 6, so only 2 more tonight. Because I had a big enough dinner that 2 more is acceptable. Yeah, the exoskeletons and stuff, they'll be a thing within the next, like, 20 to 30 years. They're just not here quite yet. Yeah, 20 to 30 years from now, they'll be a major thing. I have no doubt. So there was a locate... Actually, what's this? I don't recognize this. This a new location? Huh. This looks to be a new location. Oh, no, maybe it's not, because there's Scorched here. But I certainly don't recognize this place. Maybe I guess I never really explored this part of the map that much. Compared to some of the more centralized areas. Okay, I'm just gonna beat you to death. I will take your food, though. Your food's always good. Let's see what we got here. Some spices. A safe. Get everything else first. See if we can get into this. It actually would be nice if future wars were mostly like robots and drones and stuff. Because that could theoretically limit the loss of life. To where casualty numbers wouldn't be as high as like the last 2 world wars. That would be preferred, to have a lower cost of life. But human stupidity has no bounds, so you never know what we might manage to accomplish in a bad way. This is definitely new. I would have found this place before. It's big enough that I would have found it before. Some of these... Oh, hello, Scorched. Like, some of these real little camps and stuff maybe I wouldn't have found back in the day, but some of these are definitely bigger. Definitely things that had to have been added in. We're gonna end up leveling up again in all of this. Doesn't matter that much anymore, but it's still, I guess, kind of nice just in case it ever did matter for any reason whatsoever. Let's get rid of the old railway rifle. We don't need it anymore. Get rid of it so I have a little extra weight. Dead body. There are quite a few scorched here, though. More than I would have expected. Come on, die already. There we go. And this is fine. I have plenty of ammo for this particular weapon. It's kind of for these kind of purposes. Another bobby pin box, okay. An empty safe. That's always great because we can always use an empty safe. I mean, theoretically, we could get the metal from it. Oh, we got a Scorched Conqueror. Oh, you think you're special? Think you're special because you got a special name over your head? Snowflake? Special Snowflake? There you go, Special Snowflake. You can die like everything else can. And I hit your friend with a grenade because I feel like it. I'll have to read comments in a second. These guys are taking up some time. Copper scrap. I don't need the pump-action shotgun, though. These Scorched are still easy to kill. They haven't really changed much. Oh, you finished all the original Bioshocks? Nice. That's a series I need to play someday, because I know it's really well received. At least some of them are. I don't know, it'd probably be fun at some point if I ever have time to get around to it. I got enough other games to deal with right now. Even the fact that recently I've been going back and playing Fallout New Vegas just for fun again. Just because it's a fun game to play if you can get it to function properly. Which sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. But it's fun when it does work. There's a small bit of irony in the fact that as much as I love New Vegas, it is technologically suffers a lot of problems. Whereas this one certainly has its tech problems, but it doesn't usually crash the way that, like, Fallout New Vegas or Fallout 3 do, to where streaming it is a little easier. Oh yeah, they're already working on, like, laser weapons. That's definitely a thing that they have or are working on. Energy, laser-powered weapons. It makes sense in a logistical standpoint and all. It definitely makes sense. There's a lot more brewing stations in the world. I'm noticing that. I think they know what quarantine is like, and they're all embracing it at this point. Can I? Okay, I can get in there. I was about to say, like, you're gonna show me a building I can't get into? I might be able to blow that crate up, or not crate, that thing up. Get the alcohol, though. We're gonna need that for weight carrying. Unlike the other games, having a lot of alcohol is good in this game because you can use it for helping to improve your weight. Your weight carrying ability, I mean. Do these blow up? They do! Okay, I couldn't remember. Yeah, this is definitely new, because I don't remember this place at all. What is this? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Yeah, this definitely feels like a newer location, because I feel like I would have seen this at some point. But maybe not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I just didn't explore enough. Which is certainly a possibility. Swamp butter. I don't think I want to make butter out of swamp water or anything swamp related. I can eat my potatoes without butter. If it comes down to it. I'm not going to die if I don't have butter. But butter makes everything better. When you're from the South, you know that. Butter makes everything better. I mean, we cook everything with butter down here. It's horribly unhealthy. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know why it's now wanting me to go all the way down there. I thought it was closer. Yeah, they'll definitely have those laser weapons and stuff in the near future. I definitely see it happening. Because, I mean, I know they're already kind of working on some of that stuff. I love how it's still using my screenshots from when I went for the 20 screenshots trophy. Alright. What is it? I feel like I recognize this place. Water cans and flamethrowers, yeah, those exist. I think you're correct on, like, a sound cannon, or at least something of that kind of technology. Because I know I've seen video demonstrations of like a sonic weapon, or a heat weapon, or something that just points it at people. Shut up, alarm. Whatever it was, it wasn't lethal, but it makes you incredibly uncomfortable within a couple seconds of being exposed to it. Hello?
Warning. Do not interfere.
Who are you? Use emergency code phrase Blue
Access code
Sunset.
Received. Accepted. Transmitting. Terminating. This unit will now continue to USSA custody presently.
Oh, does that mean it's going to self-destruct? That's what it sounds like. Oh, no, not yet. Let's discover the location, though. Let's explore it. I'm always looking for new supplies, because I gotta rebuild ever since the fight against the Scorch Queen that drained a pretty large amount of my ammo and such. Well, actually, no, it didn't do that bad, because I mostly used my plasma, Gatling plasma. Used it for a lot of it. To where that's not a weapon I use constantly anyway, so it wasn't a huge drain on my ammo. Could have been worse. Wait, excuse me? Door? Thank you. Apparently we don't know how doors work here. Okay, we're down to 7 fusion cores. I'll keep that in mind. I don't want to get down too low again because I've had issues with that before. Because with no fusion cores, I won't be able to fast travel. Okay, the doors are broken in this version of the game. That's good to know. Not like Bethesda's ever going to fix it. I mean, they might. I don't know. Maybe they will. I mean, this DLC could be worse. It could certainly be worse. I've certainly played worse things than this in my life. Black hole type weapon sounds like the worst idea ever. Because a black hole would tear the world apart. It would, like, split the Earth in half or something. Would not be something I want to see him use. The sound-based weapons definitely make sense, though, like any sort of sonic weapon. Ooh, a broadsider if I wanted it. I don't because they're heavy and not particularly good. Oh, great, I started that Radiant quest again. That I don't care about. Actually, it does give you decent rewards. Oh, there's a workshop here. Oh, that's kind of nice. There's an actual workshop here if you wanted to use it. That's good to know. Anything up here of use? Food? Interesting layout. Gold. Alright, there's not a whole lot going on in this town, so I'm not gonna bother too much with it. Oh, but there's 2 miscellaneous quests here. Let's see what it wants me to do with that. Because that might not be too difficult. Those are miscellaneous. Might as well do them. Need the result. The not results, rewards. Shut that thing off. Doesn't seem like much going on in here. You want me to investigate Berkeley Springs? I'm currently doing so. Oh, okay, that's what that one's for. Well, we don't need that. We don't care about that. Okay, well, clearly whatever it wants me to do is not of any real use to me. So, we're going to head back to the astronaut in the abandoned bunker. 16 caps, that's a ripoff. Lightning-based weapon, that'd be pretty crazy. Gotta pour this. Next to last one of the night. Okay, that loaded a little faster that time because I was looking at my phone. Let's go. I know they got lightning weapons in, like, Just Cause 4. You know, that game that everyone kind of forgot about because it wasn't good.
USS... I had hoped I could reprogram this console.
Here is your encryption key.
Oh, perfect. I just... need a...
Can we repair
Sure
it?
it'd be work, but...
You're welcome to crash in my camp if you'd
You
like.
sure? Thank you.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, you gotta get all the way there. Which I don't see you being able to do. Because it's on the other side of the map. It's literally... Oh, not the other side of the map, but it's a little far away. That was the image I took on day one of the game. I showed myself having a great day playing Fallout 76. Now I get to suffer through its DLC trophies because I want to have this series at 100%. Though there may very well be a possibility that we never get another new Fallout game after the tragedy that this game was. I don't want it to be that way, but it's a possibility. Now, that being said, I think that at the very least, a remake would happen. Like a remake of Fallout 3 or New Vegas would certainly happen someday. But in terms of a brand new Fallout game, might not ever happen after the tragedy that this game was. I wouldn't be surprised if they have, if the US and other countries have some sort of weather control mechanisms. Although, at the same time, controlling the weather isn't the easiest, most simple thing in the world. So it's also possible they don't. Why is there a chair in the middle of my camp? Why are there two chairs in the middle of my camp? Was one of those people I was kind enough to help out, like, put these here or something? I'm not offended, I'm just curious. Because that doesn't make a lot of sense. Who knows with this game. Honestly, I'm not even going to question it. But I may move the camp somewhere else because the game seems to want me to. Oh! Well, that's certainly not supposed to be there. Thanks, Bethesda. This is great. Isn't this just great? There's a tent in my camp that I never placed. Can I see it from the outside? Oh, yep, there it is. Why is this intruding on my camp space, game? Yeah, Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6, they're gonna really have to make a difference. DLC is not as good as you thought it would be. Well, I didn't expect it to be good in the first place, to be honest. Okay, I need to move my camp to somewhere else so the game doesn't act this way. I'll move it somewhere that's not too far away, though. So it doesn't cost a fortune to do. Because I still like having a camp in this part of the map. If they had added a new area, it would have not allowed me to have my camp here in the first place. Because I know that they did that. I know they did that for some people. No, I don't think they need to leave it to rest in peace. I think they just need to give it to a competent developer. Because they could certainly give it over to, like, Obsidian and make it great again. Because, I mean, Obsidian made New Vegas. They made New Vegas in, what, 18 months? And it's the best modern Fallout game by far. I mean, they made it in that short a period of time. Imagine if they had a full development cycle to make a Fallout game. They could have done something amazing. I mean, they made the Outer Worlds, and the Outer Worlds is great. Even though I've been really lazy about playing it, which is sad, because I shouldn't be so lazy about it, because it's a great game. I also just kind of like going back and playing Fallout New Vegas, because I still love New Vegas. Okay, so let's see if we can get a camp built somewhere around here. So I feel like I'm not gonna... Well, you know what? Let's see. Yeah, will it work here? That might actually work. I don't know if it's actually going to come out the way it's supposed to, though. Because those are just fences. I don't care about fences. Ah, here it is. There's the building. Let's hope I can actually find a place to put it. Why does that not work? Okay, at least the camp moving feature actually works now. That's fine. I'll find another place to put it. Whatever. Thankfully, at least the camp movement feature actually works now. So it's not as big a deal as it was. Eat raw sugar, because that's a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put this camp. Probably up the road here would be good. I'll find somewhere eventually. Yeah, I just started the DLC tonight. Yeah, it's unfortunate Bethesda owns it. No, not that button. Circle. This seems like a good place to put it. Seems like it'd be considered acceptable. Come on, game. Let me place my awesome house. Why is this not acceptable? What is wrong with this? No, seriously, what is wrong with this? Why is this not acceptable? Oh, crap. Okay. Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna go place it on the golf course, because that's the only other place I know of where it's actually safe to go. Because Bethesda is a good company, right? Guess I'm gonna have to go place it at the golf course, because I can't place it anywhere where I actually want it to be. I guess that would offer a little more space. I don't know if you need a full like that. Beckett's questline is painful. His only character trait is being into your character. Okay then, well that's interesting. Okay, let's head back to White Springs. I'm wasting so many caps on this crap. I mean, I had mine up there. Shut up, alarm. Last one of the night, most likely. I had mine up there so that people going to Site Bravo to launch a missile would have somewhere to restock. That was kind of my purpose. Clearly the game doesn't want you to do that, though. So I'm going to go build it at White Springs, where everyone else always builds theirs. It's generally safe enough. Oh, there was that time I was here and the Mothman attacked me. Which makes so much sense because I have my Mothman shot glass right here. That should be protecting me. Oh, 20 fetch quests. Oh, that's always fun. Everyone loves lots of fetch quests. Oh, we got mole miners. What are they doing out here? They don't usually come in this far. Hello, everyone at what? Oh, that is a perfect place. If it doesn't fit here, I'm gonna be pissed. Keep thinking it's gonna be that button when it's not. At least I have a decent amount of caps, so it's... Okay, I saw green. There we go. Okay, is this going to be my new permanent camp location, probably? Most likely. Game. 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 Cookie Mama stuff. I feel like I think I've played a couple of those in the past. Okay, it looks like the game didn't want me to place here. Yeah, I think we got a game crash. Or a game freeze. Because Bethesda is a good studio. Okay, well, let's try again. Thankfully, resetting is a little faster here. Because Bethesda is a good company. Alright guys, I'm going to take a piss real quick and get some water. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back with the game that just works so perfectly, right? I mean, this game is so perfect that it just works exactly how the developers wanted it to work. I needed water and bathroom break. Because I've been drinking quite a bit of water tonight. Today honestly feels like it should be Saturday, and it's only Thursday. It's what quarantine does to you. Or lockdown, technically. I guess it could be worse. They could be forcing us to stay inside the house without even being able to go out and walk and work out and stuff. I guess it could be worse. I still hate it though, not having restaurants, bars, arcades, any of that stuff. Especially when the best option at this point would just be to give everyone herd immunity. Let all of the non-vulnerable populations go back to work and life. We'll be completely fine if we allow that. Oh, it's there. Wow, okay. So it actually kind of worked. Yeah, just bring those people back. Oh, my plants are still alive. Yay. Okay, so good. It actually fixed some of the camp problems. I'm astonished they would fix anything. But they did. Because it doesn't, like, erase your crops the way that it used to. There we go. Okay, so this was my windmill. So it'll go over here. It's a power generator. Place that there. My punch bowl. My sign. My Heroes of the Wasteland statue. Oh, right, I have more berry plants. Okay. My garden looks terrible in this game compared to my real-life gardens. Gotta build up a fence. If I have to build a new fence, that's fine. It might build one that fits a little better. Oh, I actually didn't want that to be there. That right there. Alright, so that goes there with that generator. Porta potty can go on the outskirts over here. It's fine over in the corner. This is for the water purifiers. Of course, it's not going to go to the other one because reasons. Move it to up here. Should work better. I'll read comments in a second. I got to get this thing rebuilt. Okay, it's looking okay. Oh, can I put this on the outside? Sure, why not? Not like it matters. Okay, let's put that there. It's not going to be a particularly accurate fence. Oh, actually it might. Oh, no way. Is that actually going to work? Oh, if that actually fits. You know what? Close enough. Screw it. Close enough. That looks pretty good. Pretty close. So what if there's a hole in the fence? I don't care. Todd Howard didn't care. So why should I care? This one can go over here because I think I had a slightly different setup previously. Bring it in close. Oh, that's a big boy. Big boy fence. You know what? This fence sums up my feelings on Fallout 76 as to how great of a game it is. I'm putting as much effort into this fence as they did into their game. It seems about right. Right, guys? Seems about right. Seems like I put as much effort into my camp as they did into this game. I think it's a pretty fair comparison. I think it's certainly a fair comparison. Although this is new, so... Ally, the woman who fell to Earth.
Thanks for giving me a place to stay for a bit.
Yeah, just stay here. Whatever. I don't care. Have your fun. I really don't care. I think they must have nerfed melee weapons, because I feel like there was a time where you could, like, kill the Scorch Beast Queen in, like, 5 seconds with them. Scrap the current ally workshop object, and place the object for your new ally. That's so stupid! Why would you not allow people to have multiple allies? That's so stupid. I mean, seriously, that's so stupid. Cyberpunk's probably going to be good if it even comes out this year. I don't know if it's going to come out this year, though. Hope it will. Looks like it's going to be great.
Model 38X2. The year before I launched. Can you find... Swell.
Sure, I'll find your scanner upgrade module. Why not?
It's hard. But... no. You know...
I mean, that's kind of cool that you bring back an astronaut of all characters, I guess. So we got 2 ally quests to work on. Daguerre. That doesn't even sound like a very American name. That sounds like a French name. Okay, where does she need me to go? Because I keep seeing those, and those are just random little markings that don't matter. Ah! Retrieve the scanner upgrade from other place. Let's go. They just stay at your base. Yeah, that's not what a companion is. A companion follows you through thick and thin. They sacrifice their life for you. And they're your pack mules as well. Having a pack mule would be quite nice, because I could carry more gear. Especially more junk and such. Yeah, Cyberpunk looks like it's going to be good. Plus it's got, who is it, Keanu? Yeah, Keanu Reeves is the main character. When they had his reveal, was great. Everyone loved when that happened. Okay, let's go this way. So we have to help her for a lot of things, but we might as well, because maybe it'll help, I don't know. Maybe it'll give me rewards and stuff, I don't even know. Maybe it's for a trophy. You never know with this game. But I will be glad when I finish this DLC, because at that point, once this DLC is complete, I will never have to play this game again. Because there's not going to be any more DLC trophies after this. I guess she is a follower, not a companion, but she seems to be completely useless so far. Oh, did someone build their camp out here? That looks artificial. That is very much artificial. Very cool. Yeah, that's what the ones in the other games do. They're actually interesting. Scavenger Collectron. I don't know what that means. What's this person's house look like? We're just gonna break into this person's house and see what happens. I don't care anymore. One of the two main allies, I know she's some kind of astronaut. I don't know what her name is. I didn't care to learn. Because I don't care enough about this game. Oh, I'm now wanted. I'm not trying to be hostile. I just want to see what they got going on. Because I can't do anything here. Oh, your Nuka-Cola machine is empty. It's a nice little place. I like it. I like it a lot. Got some nice flooring and stuff. A real thing. A real staircase thing. I didn't see a bed. Great, I'm wanted. Whatever. This is going to make things... Actually, that should make things a little more interesting. Well, if I'm already wanted, I might as well steal his food. Sorry, friend. It wasn't intentional, but apparently that made me wanted for some reason. Yeah, there's two people you have to friend or work through quest lines with for trophies. Oh yeah, the roadmaps. The roadmaps are often just like really dumb because, you know, release most of your content when the game releases, or all of your content, like in the old days when life was good. I can't imagine anyone's going to come after me over 10 caps, though. Simply not going to happen. Because 10 caps is not enough money to get out of bed in the morning in this game. It's really not. Although, again, I wasn't trying to get it to that point, because that wasn't supposed to happen. I was just like, hey, I'm just going to break into your house to see what you got going for you. Might as well, it's not like there's anything else to do in this game. This will be good, though. It'll get me a trophy. If I work with them for long enough. Oh, shit. Oh, that's not good. Shiitski. Not good ski. Not good ski. Colonel Gutski. It is bad Russian accent time. Okay, come on, we gotta be careful. Oh crap, I'm about to die. Gotta be more careful. No, of course they're not gonna actually finish the game first. Oh, oops. That would require effort and time and money that they're not gonna invest into this crap. Yep, max with both factions. From what I've heard, you can't do it in a single playthrough. That's what I've been hearing so far. I'd like to think it's not true, but that's what I've been hearing. Which is really, really unfortunate. Because that just, you know, forces a second playthrough of this stupid DLC if it's true. I mean, it's good that they're finally adding in things that should have been there from the start. It only took them a year and a half to do it. But yeah, I've been hearing the same thing, that you can't do both in a single run. Oh wow, I leveled up. I care so much, because leveling up means so much. Ow, at this point.
Engaging target.
Molotov cocktail. Oh, hello there. You didn't need to attack me, you know. Should I go get Taco Bell when all this is done? I don't know why. I kind of want something greasy. Even though I really don't like Taco Bell. Yes, I know, I said it. I don't like Taco Bell. I'm a gamer that doesn't like Taco Bell. That's probably weird down here in the US. But at least they'd be open at this time of night. Which can't be said about a lot of restaurants. I'm gonna go get fast food. It's gonna be Chick-fil-A or Wendy's. Those are my two favorite fast food. Well, I don't know if I'd say my two favorite, but definitely some of them. Okay, who wants to eat my all-rising cock? Because that's what this is. It's an all-rising cock. And it's going to rise to the occasion by beating you to death. Hey, I mean, I'm the person that beat Fallout 3 with only a toy knife. I should be able to do this. First person on YouTube to have a recorded run of it. Of beating Fallout 3 with only a toy knife. So I should be able to do this. Now my in-game character is probably drunk as well. Wasn't All Rise like a TV show that came out in the last year that was awful? Probably, because I think it was a freeform show, like all the other freeform shows, it probably sucks ass. Nearly anything that freeform makes these days is terrible. Anything new that they make is terrible. Because they used to be a good channel when they were ADC Family, and then they basically ruined themselves the last few years. I'll get off my soapbox, though, because I'm sure it'll find a way to piss someone off. At least the girls in the new witch-based show are actually attractive. And they do that very well. They get attractive women for all their shows. Like, all of them, so... He's hanging in the wall out there. I guess he's just hanging out in the wall. Alright, so we've killed most of the enemies. I want to keep my all-rise available for a while. 5-layer burrito! Burritos sound good. I have not had a burrito in a while. Why do I do an Italian accent that is terrible Italiano? If I get burritos, I usually get them from either Moe's or Chipotle. Not from Taco Bell. But I guess if I'm gonna already have an internal exorcism from alcohol tomorrow, I might as well add to it with Taco Bell. Honestly, at this point. Because quarantine is so much fun. And honestly, it's not like there's anything else to do during this whole thing. I swear, when we come out of this whole coronavirus pandemic stuff, there's going to be a lot more people that are addicted to alcohol and other substances, which is really terrible. But it's going to end up happening, because it's not like there's anything else to do. And that's the very real problem, is there's nothing else to do. Humans don't like to be stuck in place for long periods of time. It's simply against human nature. Throw some grenades. Might as well use them up, because why not? I guess my stim pack didn't take, for some reason. I hit stim pack multiple times and it didn't work. Yeah, I guess I could just order delivery. I don't know if they deliver around here. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I should check that. I know some of the places that deliver around. You want to know something interesting? I live about half a mile from a Domino's, but they don't deliver to my area. I live half a mile away, and they don't deliver to it. Anyone want to explain that one? Because I don't understand it. If anyone else wants to explain it, I'd love to hear an explanation for it. Yeah, I live half a mile from a Domino's, and they don't deliver to where I live at. For some reason. I just can't possibly understand the reasoning behind that. And half the places around here don't really deliver in the first place. And maybe if I got them through DoorDash or something, they would, but I'm also not used to having DoorDash in a smaller town like this. Because I'm not living in a big city anymore like I was in Cincinnati where I could get anything on DoorDash. The area I'm in is not huge. There are a lot of robots here, I gotta say. I don't want to be hugged by your giant exploding dildos and lasers. It's not pleasant to me. I don't consent to it, sir or ma'am. Whatever the hell you are. I don't know what you identify as, and I really don't care. I cannot give any less of a fuck as to what you think you are. I need to see how Lizard Guy's doing. He's out in California during all this. One of the epicenters of the whole epidemic. Wouldn't mind seeing how he's doing. I need to see how he's holding up. Because most of us in the southeast are doing okay. Because the virus can't get here that easily. Laziness would be a very good answer for everything that's wrong with me. That's always a pretty good answer as to anything that's wrong with me. And not necessarily having access to DoorDash and such for most of my life, so. I had all of it in Cincinnati, but down here I don't have it as often. Not everything is on it. Okay, you were being an dang it! You were being an absolute prick here, Robo. I don't even know what my purpose here is. That's the big problem, is I don't know why I'm here. The game has not made it clear as to why I'm even spending my time here. As long as I get my Sheepsquatch thing back, I'll be happy. Because I want to try to make a hat out of it. Or whatever, it's wall decoration, not a hat. I don't know why I said hat, but wall decoration. Okay, this is Soltron's close to death. This shotgun's gonna break sooner rather than later, unfortunately. This is a very good shotgun. The vampire effect is really useful. I mean, I really like having this on a shotgun. It makes life a lot easier. Because it saps so much health out of them to refill your own health. Virus emergency support. Do you mean like my stimulus check that I got? They just got deposited? Because I got my stimulus check. So I got that, my $1,200. I did get that. But that's the only support I've gotten. My parents got nothing because they make enough money to not get anything. Okay, a sight really isn't necessarily on this then. Yeah, it's accurate enough. Okay, it should have blown up before that because it had so little health left. We're mostly holding up. Hasn't been the end of the world. We've all been through worse. We've been through other crises. We'll get through this one. YouTube's actually been doing well for me for the last year or so. Views and stuff have been up over the last year. It's been successful. I'm happy about that. Why do I have so many quests active? Why do you not have so many quests active? That's the real question.
Fugitive has been located.
Everyone should have lots of quests active, right? And because that's like all the quests I currently have available in the first place, so that's part of the reason. I just have a lot of quests available at any given time, or all those quests are currently available. I know another series I need to work on soon is the rest of the Resident Evil games. Because all I've currently got left is Resident Evil 3, which is not a hard platinum. Guess I'm kind of waiting to see if it ends up getting DLC. I don't think it will, though. But it's at least an easy platinum. So I'll be curious to go play that, because it should be fun. Resident Evil 7, I still got DLC to clean up. Which I'm not looking forward to. And then Resident Evil 0, which I'm worried about as being really difficult, because 0 looks really hard. From like Leech Hunter and such.
Do not attempt to play. You will
At least this robot's being stupid. There we go. Another kill. He's stuck in the wall. Event load bearing. Plunder the mine. Okay, I don't care. I really don't care at all. Okay, that's where I entered from. We've nearly killed everything here, actually. The enemies here are not very smart. I'm seeing that. Yeah, RE7 has some pretty difficult DLC. Like, the third and fourth DLCs, the End of Zoe and Not a Hero, were pretty simple and straightforward. Because they're actually based off the main game. I don't know what that is, but it looks good. Yeah, those two DLCs aren't bad. It's really only Ethan Must Die and, what's the other one that's hard? Ethan Must Die and 21 Survival Plus are the two really hard ones. But I will get through it eventually. Snickle got through it. Other players have gotten through it. It'd be pretty cool to have all the numbered Resident Evils done. I mean, I'll eventually get 7 done, and I will do 3 for sure when it gets cheaper, and I can rent it or something. I just don't know about 0. 0 is kind of a bit of a wild card. Because I feel like 0 is supposed to actually be really hard. I don't know how true that actually is. Bring the scanner update to Commander Dagobot. I don't know what her name is. Ooh, that's actually... I might want to break that one down, actually. That one should be decent. I need to get rid of these throwing knives. I got no use for them. They actually did some damage. Okay, let's kill this Gutsy. I really gotta get some lead, though. Lead is the big thing I need. Fusion cells, 10mm rounds. Man, there's so many of them. So many enemies here. I mean, really, game, don't you think that's a bit obsessive? Here, eat pulse grenade. Yeah, that's gonna hurt, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I thought. If I actually even hit him, which I probably didn't. No, it did some damage. Unknown plan, but I'll still take it so that it doesn't mess with my inventory right now. Gotta kill all these robots though, you never know what they might drop. Okay, Mr. Gutsy, you can die here. Come on, just go down already. I don't have time for this. I want to go back to the base camp and work on the side quest line. There we go. I love how I'm still wanted and it's not like anyone's actually going to come after me. Because it's for such a pointless reason. I'm a little bit over encumbered. Let me eat and drink something. Come on now, we gotta be, how is that draining so much weight? Okay, let's head back to camp. Where did I set my camp up at this point? Oh, right, White Springs. That's gonna take some getting used to. That really is. 0 is shit and it's very hard. That's not what I'm looking forward to. That's what I heard, is that it's actually pretty tough. Yeah, 0, gotta clean it up eventually. I mean, I already own the game, so I kind of have to do it now. I'm kind of obligated. Because owning a game and not finishing it would be kind of dumb. And a waste of money.
Oh, you just look at this. Could use some soldering to fit in this old console. In the meantime, I found some sort of emergency supplies crate.
Oh, emergency supplies.
Food. But heck, it could even be my personal crate full of my Unstoppables comics that I... Anyway, I'm sure it's... Oddly, yes. We were in the same physics, which was good because...
I'm glad you know the area slightly. I guess that's better.
You know, I thought, sure as hell... Oddly, we were in the same... Which was good because... I know this sounds... The scanner upgrade. I'm trying to... Oh, I don't...
I will be back later. It's a very slight bit of her side quest line. Assist the commander. Yep, already know about that. What's her next quest? Gotta meet the overseer there. Oh, that's the radio tower it wants me to load into. Actually, I already have a location near there. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm over encumbered, really? Oh, that's probably why. Because I just got a radium rifle that I don't need. Alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hopefully get something that got nothing out of it. Nothing out of that one either. Wow, okay, that was pointless. Okay, let me see if there's a Sheepsquatch helmet that I can build or something, because I feel like that's a decoration that I've seen before. It wouldn't be... No, it wouldn't be floor decor. What's that, a plant? Wall decor. A Mothman. Signs that I've already built or don't care about. No, I don't see anything I can build with that because reasons. I have a personal terminal inside, so I guess we can go ahead and scrap everything at this point.
Hey, good to see you again.
We at least have food here, so that's good. Scrap all the junk. My house looks okay. It's not great. It's not like I really care that much, though. I mean, I've heard that Resident Evil 0 is tougher. I don't know entirely how true it'll end up being. Guess we'll have to see. I mean, maybe it's not that hard, but I feel like I've heard that it's hard. I've done hard trophies, but I've done a lot of easy trophies, so I don't even know anymore. And I've played enough Ratalaika shit games that difficulty doesn't even matter that much anymore. The punch bowl is for making drinks, like for the brewing update. I don't really remember exactly, but I know it has something to do with that. Yeah, I mean, I've done some hard trophies, but they were often balanced out by a lot of easy trophies out there. I love how I'm wasting time putting this crap in the Brotherhood cache. Although this actually does give you decent rewards. It gives you a decent amount of caps and stuff, so it's not the worst thing in the world. And I might see a decent feral ghoul here that I want to actually get XP from and rewards from. So it honestly could be worse. Oh great, I got worms in my body. This fool's being a prick. Oh great, there's another one. If I actually stay alive in this, I'll be shocked. Man, he dodging bullets like a champ. I'll gladly take some 5.56 ammo, though. That's something I need for my AK-type rifle. And nothing else going on there. Let's head on in and deposit the technical data. And the faster I can get that done and get out of here, the better. This is not a particularly safe area to be in. The rewards tend to be decent, though. Yeah, 40 caps there or whatever. Whatever it gave me. 5 pure... Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. Let me go ahead and heal up a bit. Drink a quantum, because quantum is somehow good for you with that nuclear radiation inside. That rat away in there? No, it's a rag. Okay, we got that done. Oh, look at that design. Oh, no, that was actually supposed to be there, it looks like. Okay, we don't care about that. What's going on in Wato? Oh, Monster Mash is going on. That'd be good if you want to get some XP and stuff. Okay, where is their other quest? Retrieve the emergency protocols. R1, there we go. Oh god, that is out in the middle of nowhere. Okay then. God, that is in a ridiculous place. Well, it makes sense to transit to Vault 76 first to save money. I don't necessarily need any extra ammo, but that's very nice of you to offer. Hi, Chad. Glad you're back. Always like having people in the chat. You wouldn't think ammo would take up space in the stash. It didn't used to. Of course, this is also Fallout 76. And it's a great game that made everything perfect. Okay, what is the closest location to there? Actually, let's go here, because that's not... Yeah, it's only 8 caps. I can deal with that. It's not bad. Yep, I'm waiting on Resident Evil 3 to either get cheaper, be on Gamefly, or to have DLC trophies released for it. I don't think it will, but just in case it decides to, I don't know. Especially given they now all but confirmed that Resident Evil 4 is getting a remake, which makes absolutely no sense because Resident Evil 4 was virtually perfect the way it was. As being like one of the best games of all time. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's not until 2022. So it'll be in 2022, and then something else will be 2021, presumably Resident Evil 8. Which they said is going to be in first person again. It's going to involve Chris and Ethan as the two main characters. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure I fully agree with that. Because, I mean, I liked Resident Evil 7 overall, but it's very different by Resident Evil standards, and not necessarily in a good way. Because 4 is still the best, at least to me. I mean, I still like 5 if you play it in co-op. 5 is really fun in co-op. And 2 was pretty solid. I mean, I liked 1 as well when I played the remake of 1 on PS4 and got the Platinum in it. That's like my most viewed Platinum Trophy video at this point, surprisingly. I mean, it's not that hard of a Platinum. It's like easy to medium difficulty. It's not that hard. Cultists? Are they some kind of new enemy? I guess so. I guess they don't care that their friend just got murdered. Apparently they really don't care. There must be something new because I do not remember cultists being an enemy. Especially given they're human. But it means ammo and such that I can actually use. Oh, these guys are all so low leveled. This is good. I can actually build some ammo off of them. I was definitely not a fan of 6. I did not like 6 at all. It probably would have been more fun in co-op, but I did not like 6. How can you not like 4? Seriously, how can you not like Resident Evil 4? That game is amazing. I know it's a little different from the old Resident Evil formula, but that is a great game. Like, I love Resident Evil 4. Which is why I don't want them to remaster it, because I feel like they'll just make it bad. So they're Mothman worshippers? Okay, well I can get behind that. I don't want to kill these Mothman worshippers, because the Mothman is awesome. Mothman is love and life. Mothman is love. Mothman is life. I do not want to kill Mr. Mothman or his cultist leaders. I mean, like I said though, I don't know about Zero, so Zero, we'll see when I eventually get around to playing it someday. I think from what I've heard, it's just like the Leech Hunter mode that's the really hard part. He had some armor and stuff on him. Mothman eggs! Yes, it is totally a Mothman cult then. You guys are right. It's totally Mothman cult. You can't be stealing eggs from the Mothman. He's gonna come down and murder you. That's not a good thing. Unless you want to be eaten by the Mothman, which you probably would sexually enjoy that or something. I don't know. You'd probably find a way to enjoy it.
I live only for you, only Mothman.
I am here for the Mothman. I am on your side. I am here to honor the beloved Mothman, because he is amazing. Alright, well, let's bring our orders back down to camp. Oh, wait a second. There's still something here. Talk to the cook here. Okay, well, let's do that. Don't want to miss out on that while I'm here. Gigantosaurus the game. I haven't heard of that one. Yep, I still got that 10 cat bounty. Just because this game is great. I mean, no one's going to go after someone over a 10 cat bounty. Quite simply. It's stupid. You wouldn't go after someone for that. Because 10 caps is nothing in this game. It's nothing in any Fallout game. Talk to the cook. Well, I've done that quest before, I think. Well, screw that. I'm not going to waste my time on that. I'm going back to camp. Which means transit to 76 first, because it's cheaper. Remember, Bethesda is a good company that made a good game, so of course people can talk after death. Because that's how you make a great game. It's the best of games. It's the game of games from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Great show, by the way. Well, I gotta admit, I found it hilarious that the guy that plays Dennis was in the Hunt movie, of all things. Like, that was honestly kind of surprising. I would not have seen that coming. That was an interesting enough movie for what it was. I'm just ready for Mulan and the Bond movie and Quiet Place Part 2 that are all delayed now because of the stupid China virus. Being Japanese, our people really do not like China. We'll say that. Show on Disney Junior, okay. Yeah, in this game it costs caps to fast travel for some reason. Because they thought it was a good idea as developers. This is actually a really good place to be, given that we have these defenders everywhere.
This handbook doesn't even have emergency.
What'd they just give me? Did they give me script?
Found an old USS
I don't need script.
which means it isn't
Script is
someone on the
useless.
ship. The interesting thing if you grab the beacon. In the meantime, remember... I think before we launched,
Seriously, script is useless.
the stim pack does help.
Like, I have no use for script.
That's unexpectedly thoughtful. Maybe I...
Like, script is basically useless. It's for trading unique weapons and stuff. Yeah, China virus is the coronavirus. But people are calling it the China virus for good reason. Because it came from China. And they deceived the world about it for years. Or, not years, I don't know why I said years, but for a couple months they deceived the world about it. And now the world economy is crippled. People are losing their rights. And China's getting off scot-free right now. So needless to say, I'm not happy about the way things have been. Another short radium rifle, I don't need that. Get rid of that. Still not... Oh, I had a pipe pistol for some reason. Oh, wow, I still got an item for it. That's surprising. Okay, so... I'm gonna have to look at this quest in the map. Oh, man, it's over here?
Never had headaches like this before.
God, I'm wasting so many caps on fast travel. Yeah, script is to buy legendaries from very specific vendor sets. I've traded in useless weapons that I gotten from Monster Mash and such. Never really gotten anything for it. I have a lot of script for no reason. Now, if I could sell script for gold bullion, I'd take that. I'd love that because that would speed up the other trophies. Anything to speed up the crap that is some of these grindy trophies. Still wanted, no one cares. I mean, everyone goes into each other's houses anyway. It really shouldn't be a crime because everyone already does it in this. I don't care about Project Paradise. Oh, we got Scorched here. Fantastic. Oh, another one? What you Scorched doing out here? You're not usually over here. This isn't usually your territory. Or is it? I don't know. I could care less. Yeah, script is a random trading item. Loading screens because we love them. Loading screens are great. They are loving life. Alright, what we got in here? What is that beacon? What? Is that in here? Doesn't look like it should be in here. Is that a perfectly preserved pie machine? Well, we gotta go for that, right? We gotta win that perfectly preserved pie. I'm pretty sure I'm up to a 10 luck skill at this point, so we'd better win it within 20 tries. I want that perfectly preserved pie. I've got a couple pieces of it saved at camp. Because it's so rare and it's kind of awesome. The funny thing is, though, the Fallout recipe book has perfectly preserved pie not as pie. It's not pie in the book, it's cheesecake in the book. Which I find to be hilarious. I mean, I love cheesecake as well, compared to pie, but I just find it funny because it's called pie, and it's actually cheesecake in the recipe book. I also love how this is how we're going to get food in the future, by claw machine random luck. Fallout really predicting the future of the world here. Okay, I'm not wasting any more time on perfectly preserved Pie Day. Which we already had Pie Day this year, 3/14. We haven't had Weed Day yet, though. 4/20. I saw a tweet from someone earlier today. It was like, what if weed turned out to be the cure for coronavirus? And just think about how that would change the world for the better. Because then you full-scale legalize weed. Everyone can do weed legally. Because Midden Squad has certain recently legalized substances. I'd like to have it down here in South Carolina. Even though we're literally the last state that's probably ever going to get it. That's not actually true because there's the Midwest, but still. I would not mind indulging in some of Michigan's recently legalized substances that are not legal down here. Go up there to enjoy the legalizedness. Or California, where Lizard Guy is. I could do it out there. Or Colorado on the way. Or maybe Nevada. Because Nevada, I don't know. Because Nevada has Vegas, and I feel like they legalized it. I don't know. Nah, Southeast will get it 20 years from now, maybe. If we're lucky. Hopefully I will have tried it for the first time in my life by then. Guess I went to college and I never did weed. I'm that kind of person. No, it's definitely here. Yeah, 420. I know, if you look at like at 4:20 p.m. that day, there's going to be 420s in the date. 4:20 p.m. on April 20th of 2020. There's going to be 420s at 4:20 p.m. on that day. You got to be blazing then, I guess. I'm sure I will try it someday. I don't intend to go through life without trying it. Okay, it's upstairs here. Because alcohol has too many bad effects versus weed. From everything I've read over the years, alcohol has a lot of negative effects compared to weed. But it's legal everywhere for some reason. I guess Canada's also got it legalized now or in the near future, so you can always just go up to Canada. I think they legalized it. I don't know if it's in effect yet. Invisible, if you're still in here, let me know. Okay, I think I gotta go upstairs via the escalator and walking through said shopping cart. Oh great, we burned another fusion core. We're down to 5. It's not actually that great. And I like having more fusion cores. And plus I can use them for, what is it, the Gatling laser that uses them in this game? This is good though. We're using up some of these 45 caliber rounds that serve like no purpose otherwise. Man, so many scorched up here. And again, it's a good thing I have all this 45 caliber ammo that isn't going to be used anywhere else. And also, they're going to kill me if I keep this up. Come on, Mysterious Stranger. You better actually kill... Mysterious Stranger! Okay, good. You actually did do something for once. I didn't actually mean to take his hatchet, but... Good thing he actually killed something for once at a time where it was needed. Still wanted, still no one cares. Always a good day. Okay, let's see if we can figure out how to get over to the other side of the mall. Yeah, 420 is going to be lit this year. Well, how do I get over there? Game, don't make me actually work for this. You didn't work to make your game, why should I have to work for this crap? Because it's up there, but I don't know how to get up there. Unless it's... Is it through here? Oh, okay. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to be that simple, to be honest. That's fine. Let's go through here. Come on. You need to die. God, they don't even drop anything good. They just drop random 10mm ammo bullshit. Gotta go. Good night. Good night, Alex. If Todd Howard had COVID-19... I mean, I don't want anyone to get sick with it or die from it by any means. I don't want that to happen to anyone, because that would be terrible. If he has it, I don't know how old he is, but I think he's in the right age group to where it wouldn't really make too much of a difference to his health if he had it. Because really the only people dying from it are elderly. Elderly and immunocompromised. Blame everything on race. I wouldn't say we do that for everything. Only certain politicians and people blame everything on race. Some of us don't. There we go. Okay, we got our vampire gun out. So let's see what this wants us to do. Oh, it's just a chest. Okay, that's easy enough. An auto grenade launcher. I would care about that, but I don't. Because I've seen those before and I don't really need them because grenade launchers aren't really that good. Okay, let's bring the beacon home to the commander. Because reasons. I'm getting tired, even though it's only 10:40 p.m. Let's head back to base camp, provided the game loads properly. Then I will need to get more water and use the bathroom again. That's good, though, you don't see any other race. It's better for all of us. Okay, game, you want to load anytime soon? Thank you. At least we can travel to camp for free. Why is it giving me a 10-second long countdown? Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Thank you. Oh, by the way, everyone, I submitted my Better Business Bureau request about Borderlands Game of the Year edition. If for some reason nothing gets done with that, then I'm going to need to find someone that has a modded weapon that I can use to do the round skip glitch. Because if the game itself is dysfunctional at a basic level, it's not really any other choice. So I gotta get my 100% in that game. I mean, just the game crashing on round 20, wave 2, 5 minutes from being done with it is just complete bullshit.
I suspect. But until then, well,
that is definitely script that they're giving us for some reason.
Signal that was heading. It seems like after the signal approached this place, it just think you could just.
Oh, is it a UFO?
Okay, just be careful. Listen, this could be a trap.
What's it like to float in space? Why would the robots want to harm you?
But
Probably from not having certain codes for it.
I did. Last time you saw a giant, huge. He said he would stop by later. Said he hopes to check on me when he can.
Is that Graham or whatever his name is?
Affirmative.
Mutant that trades with you? Man, we are nowhere near done with her quest line. This is absurd. Oh, but she's giving us she's actually giving us good rewards, to be fair. So this is actually not a bad way to get some decent rewards. I like what I'm seeing so far. Alright, let's see where I'm sitting at on weight and such at the moment. 327. Do I have anything I can get rid of? I don't think I do at the moment. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything I can get rid of at the moment. Okay, that's fine. Let's take one of those rataways. Oh, we got spoiled stuff. That's not good. Man, I have almost as many super stim packs as regular stim packs. That's surprising. Yum yum deviled eggs. Okay, investigate the signal and eliminate potential threats. Let's do it. Where's it at?
Never had headaches like this before.
Over here? Dire chemical, okay. Before we do that, I need to pee real quick and get some more water, so we'll be back in a second.
Never had headaches like this before.
Much better. Better, much better. Anyone remember that Amanda Show gag? Alright, so our location was somewhere to the west. There it is. Can't believe we're gonna make me pay 30 fucking caps for this. I am really kind of annoyed at the whole pay for fast travel system in this game. It really just doesn't serve any purpose. It's just annoying. Kinda guess if maybe they can make you buy caps online or something, I don't know. That's my only thought, was could be for their purpose. I mean, that, like I said, that's the only thing I can think of. Maybe it's something else, I don't know. Alright, what do they need me to do? Signal and threats. Alright, what's going on here? I actually need to save some of that 5mm ammo for later, for when I'm really going to end up needing it in, like, boss fights and stuff. Ooh, that's dangerous. That is highly dangerous. That is extraordinarily dangerous, and I don't like dealing with that. So I've been thinking for a future series, what would you guys think about seeing me play through Paper Mario 2: The Thousand Year Door on stream? I've been watching Josh Jepson play through it again, and I kind of want to play through it myself again, and, like, get close to 100% run. I absolutely love that game. It's one of the best RPGs of all time. One of the best Mario games of all time. Should you guys be interested in that? I mean, I gotta get my Wii and stuff down here first, but eventually. And I mean, along with that, there's a lot of Nintendo and Nickelodeon games that I want to play on stream at some point. So I should probably stop being lazy and actually bring my Wii down here. I'll say next time I go home, I'll probably grab my Wii and get it to bring down here. Because there are some great games on the GameCube and the Wii that I would love to play on stream. So what's the quest doing? That was enough? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but okay. I don't really care that much if you kill me. I'm more surprised they completed the quest that quickly. I need some more 5.56 ammo. Also, who thought that an AK-47 is chambered in 5.56? Whoever thought that is an idiot. This AK-47 is not chambered in 5.56. It's chambered in 7.62 by 39, the same caliber of the SKS rifle that I now own. I will take your lead scrap, though. Yeah, AK-47 is not chambered in 5.56. That's a pussy round. I wish that was an exaggeration, but it's not. 5.56 is a pussy round compared to the 7.62. .762 will break through just about anything. 5.56 won't. Okay, we're getting some lead scrap. That's good. Maybe I can build some ammo out of all this. If you want to play it, play it. Well, that's good to know. Because, I mean, that's... I like a lot of the Mario games, and that particular game is an absolute classic. Definitely one of the all-time greats. Crap, keep moving. Oh, it's not going to let me fast travel. Well, there are enemies around, I guess. Fine. That'd be a fun one to play for sure. There's a lot of those old games. Especially given with THQ Nordic having the licenses for all those old games now, all the old Nickelodeon games. And now that we actually have a defined release date for Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Hopefully that means that we're getting close to getting some of the other games. Like, just do a collection with the 2 Fairly Odd Parents games, a collection of the 3 or 4 Jimmy Neutron games. You got Back at the Barnyard, Independent. A bunch of the SpongeBob games you could end up releasing in a collection. You know, Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, Creature from the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob Movie, Battle for Bikini Bottom, Lights, Camera, Pants, Employee of the Month, Operation Krabby Patty. I mean, I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to give a fair estimate on that. But I definitely love my Paper Mario 2. One of my all-time favorites, for sure.
I was wondering, is this a friend of yours?
Wait, what? Why is there another man here?
So familiar.
I didn't invite him here.
Emerson? Doctor,
I never believed.
I don't even know what to say.
Does someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Crashed a while ago, and
So, your steak? I didn't mean to be offensive. Your home is... I hope your Good Samaritan here has helped.
he has helped me out quite.
I see. Well, is there...
Um,
Well, that is a...
They could
I'm
have
confused.
survived.
Maybe. That's to just... There's a bunch. They used to come and expand your...
Thankfully, my friend.
That's good.
I am too.
But that's a talk for...
Who is this guy?
I need to...
Okay. My friend and I have...
I guess she knows him. Can you explain to me what the hell is going on here, Commander Daguerre?
Probably one of the old US... But... Can you go and see what's there?
Fine, I'll go check it out.
If you do... It's possible that you won't find anything there. In the meantime, I picked up an
And I can make beds. It's not a hard thing to do.
Yeah! I was hoping that the new television...
Who is
used to work with
Emerson?
me at the USSA.
Oh, okay. Used to work
Seems
with you
like it
with
started
basically
when I
NASA.
expected to see him here, but I know it had
How both of you survived, I'm surprised.
for an hour, maybe. The Earth was stunning. Oh, I felt like I...
Okay then. Well, she's like a quarter of the way full on her meter. It is giving us some decent rewards, though. I gotta give them credit for that. They're actually giving us some decent stuff. I mean, Zelda Skyward Sword I have not heard good things about overall. I've heard more anger, I think, than anything. I feel like I haven't heard a lot of positivity about it compared to some of the other Zelda games. But I wasn't a big fan of Breath of the Wild either. Oh, are we under attack? From what? What is down there? Ghouls? Oh, crap, okay. I don't think she can die. She's an essential NPC, but... this is annoying. I don't want to deal with this today. How many of them are there? Jeez. Quite a few of them here. Okay, well, it's a good thing I had my turrets set up, and it's probably a good thing I didn't have an RPG turret set up. Alright then, well, let's see if I can actually make some ammo. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people love Breath of the Wild. I wasn't big into it. Because I played it some, and I just couldn't get into it. Let's make some of these 308s, for sure. Some 5.56s would be good, too. That lead is the problem. I gotta figure out a good way to get more lead. Let me see if I have any weapons that I can scrap right now. Okay, not at the moment. Investigate the cruise signal. Oh, what's that? Is it down here? Okay, let's go there. I mean, I don't know what the worst Zelda game is, because I haven't played that many of them. Because I've played Breath of the Wild, I think I played Skyward Sword, I've played one of the originals, I've played Twilight Princess, I played Wind Waker, I've played one other one, I don't remember which one. I just could never get into the series as a whole. Not a bad series by any means, I just could never get into it. I don't know, I always grew up Mario fan. Oh, so we gotta save someone here. Okay, then. Actually giving us some steaks for this. And not the kind of steak that I would like to have. That's actual steak. Actual steak is delicious. I don't know where I'm going with this. Can I scavenge that box? I cannot. I need the jetpack mod on this thing. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, 3DS Ocarina of Time. I could see that being hated on, with Ocarina of Time being one of the greatest games of all time, apparently. Like the original Ocarina of Time. Man, what's with all the mole man? The fact that they aren't particularly hard to kill on their own, but there's so many of them. I wish his gear was more worthwhile. I mean, they're not doing that much damage to me, which is good. I'm gonna die here, which is not good. Ooh, that was close. That was extremely close. Oh, there's more of them? Seriously? That is a lot of mole miners in one... Jeez, game. And I'll take the XP aspect of it, but that's a lot of enemies, don't you think? There we go. That's another kill. Man, they are camping out everywhere. You guys don't give up, do ya? Also, I hit him a couple times, it didn't count. This Vats is dumb. Okay, so we can actually recover here for a second. Oh, I love how weapons don't always hit. Not much of a Nintendo gamer. I mean, that was my thing for a long time, but it's changed over the years. More PlayStation now. There we go. Got rid of him. They're being extra prickish today. They aren't dropping particularly good equipment either. Where's this person I gotta rescue? Buff Tats. Excellent. So between the buildings? Well, gotta go between the buildings at least. Oh, dog tags. Bunch of junk. Well, sorry to tell you, but your ally might be dead. Oh, but it's got another location here. Let's go over there real quick. Let's see what they want us to do. Yeah, that's probably fair. Like, everyone loves The Last of Us. As if it's the greatest game of all time. I enjoyed the game for sure, no doubt, but I wouldn't call it the greatest game of all time. It's a good game, but it's not. I don't know if I'd say it's the greatest game ever invented. Oh great, another fusion core breaking. So I'm going to need to start looking into more fusion cores in the near future because I'm running low on cores. I know there's places you can take to get more, but gotta look into all of that to know what to do. Blood Eagles? Oh, these guys are new. I don't recognize these guys at all. It is kind of nice seeing human enemies again. I mean, it's something that should have been in the game in the first place, but having them here is nice, at least. I didn't need to take that because I don't need it. Dead rabbit. Pre-war. I don't know why I took the pre-war money. It's not useful in this game. There we go. Got him. Sledgehammer that I don't need. Yeah, I agree there's no greatest game of all time. Things change enough. I mean, you can certainly have favorite games, absolutely. Everyone's got their own favorite game. That's completely common. But a single best game of all time does not exist and probably never will. Oh, I'm over encumbered again. Great. It requires a key, because of course it does.
Leave this. Hey.
Hello there. I'm here to help you.
No. As far as the... How about we do... The war. Oh,
Tell me why you're here.
Now you're talking. Okay, the key should be around here somewhere. All right, be careful.
Alright, I'll find your key. Even though you can't tell me why you're in there. Come on, game. The loading screens are still out there. This will be good, though, if I can at least max her out, because that's a trophy done. One of the 10. Even if it requires a second playthrough to get through the second quest line. Even though I really haven't even looked at the main quest. And I mean, tomorrow when I do my drunk stream, it's not going to be this game, that's for sure. Tomorrow will be something else, something that's actually good. So like I was saying, I think it's probably going to be a challenge run for Modern Warfare 2. So doing a challenge run of something that isn't Fallout for once will be kind of fun. Modern Warfare 2 handgun only, and we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure it's going to be failure, but you never know. Depending on the cheats and stuff in the game that I haven't really looked at. Never know. Might be surprised. As long as I slightly tweak the rules to be more fitting. Is that a missile launcher? I don't need a missile launcher, though. Or missiles. Wish I had a way to disable said automatic laser rifle, but I don't at this point in time. Come on. Stick your little head out. Oh, hello there. You definitely stuck your head out. You guys aren't that dangerous. You do realize that, right? You think you're like big badasses in the wasteland here or something? But you're really not. That'd be nice if I could actually hit aiming down the notch sight, the shoulder, I guess. Alright, where'd you go? Okay, got him. Oh, here. Hello there. Yeah, I don't know who these guys are. I don't recognize them at all. I mean, I know that they're obviously a new faction here because they're humans. Hopefully they don't get mad at me for murdering their own kind later on in the game if I ever have to deal with them. It's not their fault. They attacked me on sight. Not my fault they attacked on sight. There we go. Come on. Predator. Predator drone incoming. Too bad I won't be able to use that in the challenge run. I think we got them all killed, so hopefully I can actually heal here. Oh, we got a power armor station here. That's good to know. Scrap all the junk. I see a number of things laying around. Beer. Oh. I kind of want to see what that is. Not saying I'm going to hold on to it, but it looks like it could be good. Fuse, I will take those. I will take the duct tape and the targeting card, because I can break all that down. Man, I remember hearing that crap back in Fallout 3. Oh, that is a freaking throwback. I gotta say that right now. That is a definite throwback, just hearing some of that old school stuff. I mean, I'm currently playing New Vegas again for fun. After all these years. I mean, I still love New Vegas. And I still love Fallout 3. Aluminum canister, I will take that because we need the aluminum. Or aluminium, as one of our teachers called it. For whatever reason. Because reasons. Heal on up. Alright, let's go check out the building here. Shotgun shell frag. Oh, there we go. I'll take all that. It is kind of nice seeing a few of the old throwbacks. That does help the game a little bit. I mean, the game's better now than it was when it released, which isn't exactly saying much. But it is a little bit better. So they killed raiders here, so they're not bad in that sense. Ooh. There we go. So they're certainly not the worst people in the Wasteland, by any means. Oh! Where are you? Where'd you guys come from? Did you just sneak in on me or something? So what it's looking like... Oh god, that is an onslaught. Where do they all come from is my question. We better get rid of all of them, but still, where do they all come from? Did you all come out of a hidden building somewhere? So you got plenty of ammo. Oh, I didn't want to take the spear. I don't care about the spear, because I don't know what it is, or exactly what it does in this game. You don't even drop anything good. Guess they're just reinforcements that come out of nowhere. Okay, I better not let this kill me. I'm entering any commentary right now. What do you mean, like having a mod or something for commentary? As if so, then no. I'm just getting a little tired. I'd like to get through at least this quest tonight. And then tomorrow we can stream a game that's actually good. Well, like I said, the game's gotten at least a little better since it released. Not as bad as it was on day one. Which may be pretty hard to make something this bad on day one. I think you'd have to really try. Am I getting hit by something? Because I just got... Oh, yep, I sure am. Come on, switch to the vampire shotgun. Come on. Man, he actually knocked my power armor guy off the ledge. That's slightly dangerous. I will take your 2 stim packs, though, because I need them. Are there any left? Where are they? Come on, stick your head out. You can heal me up a little bit at least. Let's head back into the prison. Let's see if we can get this guy out. He wrote something that was removed? That's weird, because I don't have any mods in my streams. I've never put a mod in, at least not yet. Someday, probably, but not yet.
All right, listen. I need that. The gang.
One other thing. What could you possibly need?
Can you help me get them back? It's mine, okay? I've already spent too much. Believe me, if I wanted you to steal something for me, I'd be...
Fair enough.
Good. All right, I'll run interference. Well, where should we meet up after all this?
Meet at my camp.
In my bag, I've got a sketch of something that should do the trick. You'll know it when you... I overheard they took my stuff to the sludge works. Okay.
Sounds good. You seem like a perfectly trustworthy human being, right? This guy couldn't possibly end up being evil or untrustworthy at all. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt because the astronaut lady sent us to find him. More loading screens, because that's what everyone wants to deal with. Mothman cultists, so whoever was talking about that earlier is correct. So they exist. So we gotta retrieve Beckett's belongings, and we gotta kill these last few enemies too. I think the shotgun would do more damage up close. Oh, is that new? Hang on a second. Is that a new weapon? I think that is new. I don't remember it. Maybe it isn't, but I don't remember it. I will take it along for now. Come on now, guys. We're missing it point blank range with the shotgun. That's illogical. And to be fair, shotguns aren't the best weapon for home defense in the world, but I should be doing better than this. Okay, there's one or two of them left. There we go. Yeah, that SMG is definitely a little different. Retrieve his belongings. Great. Can't even fast travel to it. It's too over encumbered. You just woke up and still tired, man. You have a definitely different sleeping schedule than me. Although my sleeping schedule now is pretty much, I get up around noon and go to bed at like midnight. During all this other crap going on. If only we could fast travel. But we can't because it somehow claims I'm over encumbered from all of this. And we're tired. Great. Oh yeah, symbol of the Mothman. It's interesting. Very interesting. So it uses 45s. So that is a new weapon. That is definitely new. So is this only a thrown weapon? No, it's not. Okay then. I don't need to have that still. Okay, so that's a 308 rifle. It does high damage, but I don't really think it's that useful compared to some of the things I currently have, like the light machine gun. No one at the entrance. Bit surprising. Normal sleeping cycles, night owl. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting more into that mindset currently with everything going on. Man, where is everyone? Oh God, okay. Where did they come from? Just spawned in right behind me. I was not prepared for that. I don't know what weapon I switched to, but I'll take it. My laser pistol. They came in out of absolutely nowhere. I mean, seriously, where did they come from? Where'd they go? Where'd they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? As if no one else on YouTube has ever made that joke. I'll take the fusion core, I don't need the Gatling laser. I'm not a big fan of the Gatling laser in this game because its only ammo is fusion cores. Oh, it actually killed me. And that's fine, it's not a big deal. Like, right near there. I can't believe, where did they come from? Like, they popped up out of nowhere. I think once we clear this place out, I'm going to call it a night. I'm getting tired. Okay, taking that place before. Oh great, mole miners, fantastic. Oh, miner's key. I don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. Oh, it's a miscellaneous quest. Why is there a vertibird flying around? This XP is so useless to me now. It'd be good for someone still going for the platinum. But for me, it's like completely useless. That does so little damage. Can't be that many more of them here, though. There we go, that's gonna be a kill. Okay, there should be one or two left. This thing's actually good in this game, surprisingly. Best I've seen a laser pistol perform in a while. Come on, hold still. And they'll be dead in a second. Alright, where are you sitting at? Oh, I see a potential power armor get. Or at the very least, a fusion core. There we go. Oh, Snubnose 44, I'll take that. Fusion core, I will gladly take that. Okay, Blood Eagle Cutthroat. I hope I'm not using up the ammo for my Tesla rifle, though, using this, because the Tesla rifle's better. 100% stick it to the man, nice. Headed out invisible, good seeing you, man. I mean, I'm not going to be up that much longer. I just want to finish up this part of the quest. But I'll be streaming around the same time tomorrow. Probably play in Modern Warfare 2, handgun only challenge, or something along those lines. Because I want to play an actually good game every now and again. Or I mean a good game that doesn't crash on you every 10 minutes the way that the old Fallout games do. True Snubnose barrel, nice. A book, I'll take that. Where is this person? There it is. Get that. I feel like there's still an enemy here. I feel like I can still hear one, but I don't know. Sit over here because it tells me to open up a thing. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Well, it's not going to let me then. Okay, fine. So to be fair, I'll give my initial thoughts on this DLC. I mean, I guess it's better than the main game. That's not really something that's hard to do. I mean, it's at least adding in a full-blown story this time around, so there's actually some more content. So I will give them credit for that, for actually adding in a bit of a story. But it's still not something I would consider to be that good of a game. I mean, the game's more playable now than it once was, to be fair. I have so much crap in here that I need to get rid of, probably. I know I've got ammo I don't need. All these grenade launcher rounds, I'm not going to use those. I'm not going to use the arrows. Or the cannonballs. Not going to use the mini nuke. Not going to use the missiles. Almost there. We'll hold on to everything else, though, for now. But I mean, it's an improvement, I guess, over the base game by a small amount. which, again, isn't saying a whole lot. But, I mean, it's good that you can get your trophies cleaned up from it, so you can get more trophies, and you can get a lot of XP for it, at least, which is good for the level 100 trophy. And I'm sure it's bringing people back to the game if you want to fight the Scorch Beast Queen, if you still haven't done it. And, I mean, it's free, so it could be worse. Could have been paid. I'm shocked that it wasn't paid. Knowing Bethesda, I'm very shocked that this wasn't a paid DLC. But anyway, guys, I'm going to call the night here. I'm getting tired. I'm getting kind of bored of this. So we're going to call it here. I will see you guys tomorrow for some other game and challenge and such. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you then. Well, stream, not video, but you get what I mean. See you guys tomorrow.